Well, welcome to week 11, y'all. It's been a solid 10 weeks. We're up officially at 5 pounds of muscle gain. I did my averages yesterday, and it was exactly 5 pounds. After weighing in, I always do the weekly average to kind of, it's my like official weight. And then this morning I was up a little more, so 5.2 pounds, 144.4. So we are headed in the right direction. I've got chiropractic appointment this morning, 9:15. Monday, I've been doing this full day of eating for you guys, just showing you what I'm eating and kind of the timing for this Maingaining stuff. So we'll do that again. And we got upper body lift, one of my favorite upper body lifts with the bench press. Love this lift. And yeah, should be a good day. It's still really cold here. I think it's 15 degrees right now. But that, you know what? I've just accepted it. It's that time of year. It's going to be freezing cold in the morning, freezing cold in the evenings. And I got to get the walk in. Last week was the first week that I did not hit my 15,000 steps per day goal. And I spent the time, I promise you, I spent the time walking, but because the snow was so heavy, it took me so much longer. I spent a lot of time walking, I can tell you that. I just did not get the steps, and I think that's because of the snow. But either way, I put in the effort, and I'm not worried about it because I know we're doing the right thing. So anyway, I am going to get on this walk, get me some breakfast. I'll show you that, and then I got to get to the chiro. So yeah, we'll see you back at the kitchen. Okay, I'm back. So what's for breakfast? That was a brutally cold walk. My mouth is still frozen, so try to get through this. We're gonna do, I'm in a little bit of a rush. I've got to get out the door, get to the chiro. We're gonna do 2 scrambled eggs this morning, and then 5 ounces of chicken breast, which my wife and we cooked up yesterday, and we meal prep for the week. So we've got all of our chicken and pork and veggies all cooked up for the week. So I'm gonna do 5 ounces chicken, 2 scrambled eggs, and if you follow me on this channel, you know I love my apple fritters, and yesterday was our donut day, so I got an extra. And so I'm gonna eat half an apple fritter for breakfast. And this is gonna be about 600 calories, about 60 grams of protein, 30 carbs, and yeah, that's about where I'm at for this Pseudo Surplus, packing in about 600 calories. About 50-60 grams of protein. Then I got to get to the chiro. I'll get back, do the lift, and then we'll finish this Pseudo Surplus after that with about the same 600 calories and about 50 grams of protein. So let's get this going so I can get on the road. Okay, so I'm back from the chiro, about to get this lift in, but I'm feeling a little blah, just a little tired. Feel like I need to get my energy up before I step in the weight room and get going. So a couple things I'm using. Green tea, that's kind of my pre-workout. I don't really do like a lot of caffeine anyway. I'm pretty caffeine sensitive. So green tea is my thing. Gonna get a little bit of green tea. I'm drinking some electrolytes, sipping on some electrolytes. This is just Prime. Sometimes I do Prime, sometimes I do Noon tablets. And so yeah, just getting a few extra electrolytes before I step in there. And I'm gonna get some carbs. I'm gonna eat this banana. And hopefully, here in about 20 minutes, I've got some more energy and I'm ready to go hit the weights. All right, killer way to start off the week. Felt great, great pump. Moved up on basically everything, considering that I moved up in the weight vest. It's now at 17.5, which makes everything exponentially tougher. But I felt great today. Coming off of a kind of a restful weekend. I've been getting good sleep, 7 to 8 hours of solid sleep. And yeah, feeling good, feeling good. I feel like the weeks to come are gonna be really great. I've got a deload week next week, and I'll probably need it after 3 straight weeks of training hard. But well, this is a great way to start the week. And now I'm gonna get inside and put the bookend on this Pseudo Surplus, get my protein shake, maybe eat a Quest bar, and that's gonna be about 50 grams of protein, but I'll show you guys what that looks like here in a second. All right, so it's post-workout. I usually come right in here into the kitchen and start getting my protein shake together. So what am I doing for my protein shake? I usually start it off with a Sun Warrior protein shake, and that's kind of the base, and then I use the Sun Warrior creatine as well. It's just, I prefer these. I'm on subscription. They deliver it to my house every 30 days. Really nice, really convenient, really easy. I add PB Fit, a couple scoops of PB Fit for flavor and also added protein, and then a big scoop of collagen, you know, to keep my beautiful, youthful glow. And also some sea salt, just to add for electrolytes and hydration. So I'll throw a banana in there. I'll throw some ice in this, blend it up, and that is my protein shake. And that's about 30 grams of protein right there. And then I will round it off with either like a sandwich, like a chicken or turkey sandwich, or I will reach for the old trusty Quest bar. And that's what I'm gonna do today. I'm gonna get a Quest bar. It's about 20 grams protein. This all together is about 50 grams of protein, and that's gonna put me over 1,000 calories for the 4-hour Pseudo Surplus that I usually do around my workout. So let's blend this up and let's get to it. Okay, I noticed I was a little low on my my carb intake, so I'm a little behind. I try to get to about 260, 270 grams of carbs in a day, so I am reaching for Honey Nut Cheerios, and this is right after my lunch. So it's kind of lunch, really. So I have my protein shake, Quest bar, and then I'm gonna add some carbs with these Honey Nut Cheerios. I'm gonna do 2 ounces. I'm gonna weigh it right here on my handy dandy food scale, which has been great. And that's about 2 ounces right there. That's about 215 calories. And I'm gonna use almond milk for my cereal. That's what I do. And yeah, it's about 250 calories and great source carbs. All right, it's about 2 hours after lunch, and now it's snack time. So what are we going with? I usually go with a peanut butter and jelly. And the way I do peanut butter and jelly is I use this delightful 45 calorie bread. It's really good. But 2 slices is 90 calories. And then I reach for the natural creamy Jif peanut butter. Sometimes I go with crunchy, but this time I'm going with creamy. And then really good jam that I found. It's called Good Good jam, strawberry jam. And this is only 5 calories for 1 tablespoon. But I usually do a little more, 2 tablespoons, 10 calories, no big deal. This all together, oh, another thing. I've been drinking this sugar-free soda lately. It's called Stevia. It's pretty good, 0 calories, just a little bit of a pick-me-up, a little bit of caffeine in the middle of the day to keep me going. But this right here, this snack is about 300 calories, and this will usually hold me over till about 6 o'clock when I eat dinner. So I'm gonna get after this, and I'll show you the final product. Man, it's a beautiful evening, y'all. Really, really nice. Still cold, but not much wind. And yeah, so I'm setting off. I should be able to get my 15,000 steps today. You know, didn't get it last week. Unfortunately, didn't hit my average, but I think I can hit it this week.
It's been a good day, full day of eating. I really don't know exactly what I'm gonna have when I get back. Probably a combination of some chicken, some potatoes, some broccoli. That's kind of what I usually have. And then we'll top it off with some kind of sweet treat. I got to do that, man. I got to do some sweet treats because that's the only thing that keeps me sane, you know? And, I would encourage you all not to demonize any kind of foods, right? People do that a lot. They're like, whoa, this food's bad for you. This food's bad. No, I don't know if I believe that any food's really that bad for you. Like, I mean, obviously there are some things like junk that's just highly processed and, like candy and stuff like that. Like it's just, you're not going to get much nutritionally out of some of that stuff. But for the most part, I would say don't demonize foods. As long as it fits into your macro plan and you're hitting your protein goals, if you're, trying to put on muscle and stay lean, like you've got to keep those things in mind. Hit your macro goals. Some people go low carb and that's fine. But, for me, I've got to keep my energy up. It helps me with my training when I'm eating carbs. I've noticed, and when I don't have carbs, I get really dehydrated. So, and that's the other thing. Find what works for you. But and the other thing about junk food or foods that are considered bad for you or whatever, like it's just about moderation and making sure that you're staying within your calorie goal and getting all the vitamins and nutrients that you need. And the one thing I do is I do take a multivitamin. I don't know if I've mentioned that before, but I do take a multivitamin just to kind of help. And I take fish oil, just because those are some things that, just to cover my butt, like just to make sure I'm getting the things that I need. So anyway, don't demonize foods. Don't demonize specific foods if you can help it. And so yeah, I'm gonna get on this walk. It is a beautiful, beautiful evening. Man, I'm gonna let y'all see this, but we'll see you back at the house. All right, so what's for dinner? Like I said, I've got chicken breast, 5 ounces. I got 5 ounces of sweet potato. I've got a cup of broccoli, and I'm gonna top it off with my sweet treat, the other half of my apple fritter from this morning. So that is gonna be about 600 calories right here. 50 grams of protein. That puts me at 180 grams of protein. I have been at about 1.2 grams per pound of body weight throughout this journey. This is a little more than that, so I'm well past my goal. I'm still a little bit under my carb goal, a little bit under my calorie goal, about 200 calories. So after this, you know what that means. I'm going to eat some Honey Nut Cheerios to top it off. So yeah, it's going to be about 2,500 calories for the day. That's right where I'm about at for my maintenance. And we're going to get there. So, yeah, it's been a good day, good full day of eating. And thanks for hanging out with me, guys. I'll put my totals up here on the screen, and we will see you tomorrow.